pass me a water something.
Yeah, I want a little water. And Brian Gumbo would have a water.
Brian.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, they not paying me.
Yeah, word. That's a good idea. Even though sometimes this gets them to pay you.
No. We need to check first because they got me like that before.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to.
I want to send a big shout out to Sheila before the start.
You tried to bust a move.
Sheila and Green Day.
Sheila and Green Day.
Say what's up, Sheila, so the people can hear you.
Hey, Sheila. Hi, Vince.
How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I guess we should dap again.
Yes, hip hop.
Have we ever interviewed outside of Everyday Struggle?
Nah.
No, all right.
Nah. I mean, we be talking though.
Yeah, no, we talk.
No, it ain't like we talk.
I don't know if you can rap about poverty anymore, honestly.
I don't rap about poverty. I rap about institutional violence.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I be rapping about some broke shit? I be rapping about some I be rapping about some ghost shit.
Yeah.
I rap about ghost shit, not broke shit. Broke shit and ghost shit, they're not mutually exclusive. Cause you don't gotta be broke to go. But sometimes broke niggas go, and sometimes niggas go broke from going too much.
But normally the go niggas are from the broke places, right?
Nah, it's not true. It's a lie.
Niggas ain't really going
Not out
in
here.
my neighborhood.
Well, not out
I
here.
leave my doors unlocked.
Out here, the niggas with money started the thugging.
Nowadays, niggas with money doing
The,
the
ni-
thing just to fit in.
the niggas with money
Wait,
always
let me
did the
process
thugging.
that what he just said. Niggas with money are doing the thugging.
Niggas with money did the thugging from the beginning. Look up Compton High, Inglewood High, Locke High, all them high schools.
sound like bad high.
But what I'm saying is, look them up in the '60s, and you gonna see that George Bush was living there, and all the Dodgers were living in Compton, and that niggas had them niggas was upper middle class thugging. You know what I mean? You can't be broke with a gun. Gun's expensive.
I also like how, I came in here and you were with a white dude who went to Yale.
Oh yeah, that's Young Zach. Zach, say what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, bro? And then I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and there was some people that didn't go to Yale. And I said, that's dope about Vince. Just bringing everybody together.
Oh yeah, we from Long Beach. We don't do that forced ignorance.
Me and you were having an interesting conversation about street justice. And you looked confused. You immediately turned to your niggas and said, have you ever even heard of such a term? Then I felt like really small. So I was explaining street justice to street people. So tell me why that befuddles you so.
I mean, I'm from California, and in Southern California specifically Long Beach, the city of Long Beach within LA County, and it is incorporating neighborhoods of Bixby Knolls, Signal Hill, Lakewood, and Bellflower. It ain't no such thing as no street justice. It just happened. It's like, oh, what happened? Oh, the police boo-bop cut, that's crazy. Oh, they robbed the bank and the little girl got boo-bop, that's crazy. They boo-bopped the mama and the daddy, that's crazy. And you go about your day.
Okay, but do you recognize that all streets don't operate the same?
Yeah, but that's they business.
You might be doing.
We don't acknowledge those. I didn't say that. What I said, so you finna put me in a situation. What I said was this: people from the state of New York, the city of New York. I don't know what's going on in Albany. I don't know what's going on in Albany. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna speak to them niggas in Albany. What I'm saying is, y'all underestimate the value of y'all education system. A lot of niggas ain't up there like y'all up there, you know what I mean? So with that being said, you should look at the dropout rates of California high schools for Filipino males in like 2014. It was like a 45% dropout rate for all males. After every suspension, the dropout rate spikes 50%. We got Saya School and all these other schools we got, you know what I mean? That's Soledad, the prison, they got a school, they got a high school basically. So it get crazy out here. We don't really, y'all smarter than a lot of people. Y'all have Bumpy Johnson and all the snitch niggas that had movies, y'all all them niggas, the snitches got movies out there, like that just show y'all thinking about stuff.
I do believe that there are snitches out here that deserve a movie as well.
No.
You don't like those movies? Those some good movies.
The snitch movies? See, in our movies,
City.
I never seen that.
Hey.
You see New Jack City?
Not the whole thing.
You see New Jack City? You see New Jack City?
I seen New Jack City.
You see New Jack City?
He went to Yale. You fucking better at seeing New Jack City.
What? No. Wow.
I cannot believe I'm in a room full of people who have never seen New Jack City. Y'all don't feel no way?
Nah.
You got me off my point. I don't care about that. Street justice. Back to that. You have a problem with this line.
I don't have a problem
The
with
line
it. It's just, I've never
understood
heard
the line.
I've never heard nobody say street justice in their life.
I just don't understand what they was asking of niggas.
I think they were asking for someone to kill George Zimmerman. And somebody did try to kill him, but I think that was a white dude that tried to kill him.
I mean, look, it's all good. I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Is we picking and choosing who we can pop?
Oh, okay.
Either everybody's unpoppable or we popping shit. Why can't Bartholomew from the bank, Black Bart, why can't he smoke some shit?
Because he's a civilian.
Everybody's a civilian.
Everybody is not a civilian.
Why not? We all living out here. We live
Everybody
life.
does not play by civilian rules.
Hey, what's the rules?
So
I don't
you
know
can't
the rules.
tell Bartholomew.
Slim, you got rules?
Ain't no more rules.
You got rules, Lonnie Loke?
Yo, I love these people.
These are the cool ones. The turned up ones upstairs, they don't like being around cameras. What they have to understand is that at the Vince Staples operation, we're running a black-owned business. Now, based on us running a black-owned business, there will be things that are very cultural based on our black-owned business. Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. That's my big homies. He's the one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Have you ever heard somebody say street justice as long as you've been in the streets?
That's not what we're talking about, though. So let me be clear. Vince is trying to act like he just has zero understanding of what that terminology
He talking
means.
about Jay-Z saying that somebody from the streets need to put all their beef to the side and get on a plane and go pop George Zimmerman.
Nah, everybody in the streets got bigger things to deal with.
Wait, all right, now you're giving me more context. When he said that, I didn't think it was a Thundercat call to all the street niggas from everywhere to fly somewhere. I took it as
long as niggas is broken, they got dead homies, the street's not done. And I love Jay-Z, bro. I want a Rock Nation hat.
Let's talk about more rap songs. What you listen to?
Hold on, let me check. Matter of fact, let's go to the
Are you
third
listening
thing.
to the B-side of Drake's album? The R&B side, the more softer, sentimental
That's my
side?
favorite song on the album. The the one about the city girls and Kiki. I fuck. Yeah, with Kiki and them.
Oh yeah, that shit fire.
The shit with Kiki and them, that shit go. Why my phone not working? Yeah, the shit with Kiki and
I
them
don't know
go.
if I've memorized
We
all the time.
we listening to All Black, All Black?
Mhm.
Yeah, we listen to All Black. We listening to Tierra Whack, Whack World. We off that TK still. Free my nigga TK, man. Free
I was
TK.
hoping you said that.
Free my nigga TK, man. Get him up out of there. We listening to Sophie, Oil of Every Pearl. We listening to J-Rock Redemption. I be listening to Brandy Full Moon.
J-Rock.
I been listening to Tasty by Khalees. I been listening to
All right, I don't want to hear your whole phone.
Art and Trick Daddy Thugs R Us. That's every day though. I'm off that Trick Daddy every day.
I was wondering if you
I'm gonna say every day.
Wild
Nigga
range.
serious.
It's a wild range.
Slim, am I lying?
He's serious as fuck.
I'm off
How
Trick
y'all
Daddy
feel,
every
how
day.
y'all feel about the J-Rock album? Let's talk about the J-Rock album.
I fuck with J-Rock.
Well, ain't that what y'all supposed to say anyway? What West Coast
No,
album?
to
What
be
West Coast
real.
album y'all don't fuck with?
A lot of them. Everything before Drop It Like It's Hot.
My memory's not good.
So everything in the 90s, I'm not fucking with none of that.
Really?
None of they was all. It's like so. This is my thing. It was so good. I fuck with Ice Cube. I fuck with Ice
That's
Cube.
why I love that. That's why.
I fuck with Ice Cube. Let me ask you a question. So is it bad when niggas lying they raps?
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's
No,
like so,
all these rappers are liars.
no, but I'm just saying in general. Like if a nigga's fake, then they get clown, right? In the general consistency of hip hop.
Oh, now you want to understand the general context.
I'm asking you a question. If a nigga's lying, if a nigga not living their raps, if it's some fake
I
shit, we
don't
not
think that's.
fucking with
I
it,
don't
right?
think that's the case anymore.
I'm saying in general.
That used to be the case.
That used to be the case, right?
Yes.
So if that used to be the case, and everybody was lying from out here, and what nobody from nowhere, niggas was gangbanging. Only nigga that had a hood was like what DJ Quick. Only nigga ever said he was from a hood. The homie daddy was in NWA. He was the only one that gangbang. So it's like if niggas on all this turned up shit and ain't nobody turned up, I wouldn't listen to that. My mom was like, turn that bullshit off. What's the other niggas from Treetop
Well,
House
you're
rapping?
25, so you shouldn't even be allowed to talk about shit from the 90s.
Yeah, but I wasn't fucking with it. But they would be mad at me when I say I fuck with 50 Cent and, Ja Rule and shit like that. Niggas want me to listen to Curtis Clow. Like, I'm not finna listen to that. We out of there. We out of there. We not.
You like how I did that, right?
He didn't catch on.
Yeah, you like how I did that, right? That was fast, right?
Yeah.
It takes me a second, but you kind of. I feel like if you don't understand these things now, you're almost illiterate in hip hop because most of hip hop is gangs.
No, it's not. Nobody from nowhere, Joe Budden. Who said the name of their hood?
Time out.
How many rappers have said they hood? YG said his hood.
Really from over there. Who else said they hood? AD, P-Nice, Savi. Most niggas ain't said they hood. Most niggas ain't. This is
But
a
wait,
gang.
when you say hood, I can name quite a few rappers that are naming their set.
Exactly.
Not hood. Their set. On the
Same
East Coast
thing.
is different. No, it's not. It's not the same.
You can't.
No, it's not the
You
same.
can't say on the East Coast it's different if it's copying some shit over here. It's not fair. This what I'm saying.
Hey, 6'9" bigger than
Say it's off deck.
6ix9ine bangers hood.
Shout my nigga 6ix9ine. I fuck with 6ix9ine. I fuck with. He turned up. Shit is hilarious.
Treyway.
Treyway.
Y'all fuck with Treyway?
We fuck with Treyway. He marking shit out. He marking shit out. He show niggas ain't gonna do nothing. He marking shit out.
Oh, that's interesting. That's all right. So I'm glad y'all feel that way.
But he
Y'all
don't
don't
say
think-
nothing about you.
It's
He fuck with you.
entertaining.
Okay.
He's just bullying. He marking shit out, bro.
Is he a bully or is he a cop?
I don't care. It's a gang of
I
niggas. It's
was saying
cops.
it's a cop. I mean, I seen a video of them telling the police, yeah, he just shot in the air. That was some weird shit. But at the end of the day,
To be honest, what is
That nigga funny.
Niggas be
so
tattled.
what is that justifying?
Niggas be tattling. It's always look,
That
bro.
ain't nothing new.
Yo, y'all keep modifying the rules, man.
It ain't no rules, nigga. We talking about rules. Fuck it. It was never no rules. What
Y'all
tell me?
can't like the damn cop that's provoking all the street
He's a
niggas.
rapper. They all been provoking
Shit, I
niggas.
don't
What are
really
you
know
talking
if
about?
he just showing
NWA was getting niggas crashed,
Oh,
and none
yeah,
of them
true.
niggas.
And I don't know if he's a cop either.
NWA was hold on. NWA was getting niggas whole hoods crashed, and nobody said nothing. So all of a sudden it's a problem.
You wasn't here.
My mama was.
I don't want to hear what your mama said.
My mama,
you wasn't there.
my mama, 63 years old, and was gangbanging for all them niggas, and she said she don't know none of them. One of them used to babysit the homie. Am I lying?
Paid.
All right, so let me take it back. Not cop, because we don't know that, and I don't want to put those type of false claims out there. Y'all not sitting here telling me that y'all a fan of a nigga running around making it hot for niggas.
For who? He not making it hot for me.
Is it hot for you?
I'm cool.
It's hot for you?
That's their business. I don't live in New York. My whole thing is this. Niggas are mad at me and tell me I was a bitch ass nigga and I wasn't in the streets and I ain't nobody. Because I said when niggas start talking about they gonna kill each other, they gonna beat each other ass, I want them to do it. And niggas got mad at me.
Like, damn, bro, you supposed to be a street nigga. You talk about you want niggas to get popped.
It's a lyrical sport. If one more nigga tell me rap is a fucking sport, nigga, it's
All
a
right,
fucking sport. It's a sport.
Let me hear some more.
Nigga.
It's not a sport.
Is it? The fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Sure it is.
You niggas got me mad.
MVP.
On the dead
It's
homie.
a sport. Come on. Hey.
Hey, look,
So
bro,
what
I'm
is
telling
it?
you.
So what is it?
It's niggas making songs. It's music.
Nowadays, ain't
It's
no
an art.
telling
It's an
what
art
it
form.
is.
It's false parallels. You know what I mean? Now, love Tupac to death, right? But why is that okay and why is Chris Brown not?
Why is what okay and what's not?
Tupac trying to gangbang later his career in his life. Why is that okay? But he not. With him doing the blood shit, blah blah, and was why is that okay? But 6ix9ine not. And why is certain things okay but certain things ain't? It's all the same thing, bro. They all doing the same thing.
It's not true.
Okay.
You asked me a question, so if you're
What I- what I- what I- what I'm
not going to allow me to
We not
answer
talking
it-
about music. I'm talking about how niggas is moving around.
Okay, so let me tell you the difference. When Pac did it,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't perceived as he's doing that to protect himself. It wasn't perceived that way. Chris Brown, it looks like you are hiring help and being extorted. That's how it looks.
No,
I'm
I feel no. Hold on. Listen. But this what I'm saying. Hold on, stop.
The singing niggas turning up more than the rappers.
Let me ask you a question though. So what I'm saying is, if I'm hypothetically,
You know that these niggas, if
Hold on.
they don't want to get robbed and they want to hold on to their money, this is old shit. I'm saying I ain't breaking
No,
news.
this
They gonna go pay the
no.
motherfucking street niggas.
but
and that's gonna be them.
it's what I'm saying. Hypothetically speaking, right? Hypothetically, if I don't know nothing, but I'm saying if I hypothetically knew a nigga who used to crump dance and sing with him when they was out here when he was first trying to blow up, because he been out here since before he blew up, and his daddy and that dude happened to be from there, and Chris Brown got pulled into the fold being with them early, and he just wasn't like that, but them was his homies. And if Chris Brown knew them when he was 15 and Tupac knew them when he was 24 or whatever age I'm making it up, what's the difference? I don't see nothing wrong with neither one of them.
Oh, me neither. I don't know shit about shit.
But what I'm saying is, we talk about the way music is and shit. It's like it's a bunch of niggas who ain't never done nothing, a bunch of niggas who ain't from nowhere, a bunch of niggas who ain't nobody commenting on what other niggas is doing. So it's just mad corny because it's like, okay, nigga, you niggas is working for the white man, cuz like you can shut the fuck up and let this nigga do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you gotta be a bitch for no reason. Like on the set, like even with that, it's just man, you feel me, cuz? But how's your day?
My day is pretty good, man.
And that's all that matters, bro.
How you feel?
Are you
about-
watching World Cup?
I caught some of it. I've been doing a lot of traveling.
You living. That's a living hat.
No, I want to be home. No, let me tell you about this hat. See, nigga laughed at my hat. That's fucked up, man. No, I gotta tell it now. I'm self-conscious now. I gotta say. No, I came from somewhere. I came from somewhere else.
I'm fucking with the hat. I'm not
I like that.
shitting on your
though.
hat.
I like it. I
I
do.
like it.
You look like one of
You
my
like
mom.
it?
You look like one of my mama homies.
I like it.
Listen, I dress really bad, so
Nah, you
the
on your
fact that
fly
I'm
shit, man.
presentable, God is good. I
Oh,
know.
that's Puff.
Yeah.
Oh, tell him I said what's up.
Let's see. Puff, how are you? I'm rolling. I'm sitting here with Vince Staples. Vince Staples says, "What's up?"
What up, man?
How you feeling, Black Bear? You doing good?
Doing doing great.
Is you on a boat, nigga? What's going on over there?
Nah, I'm in the backyard.
He chilling. Y'all. He got more money than us, man. I'm gonna wrap here in like 30 minutes. I'll hit your phone.
All right. Hey, yo, Vin, get at me while you in town, bro.
I got you.
All
right. Yep.
Good. Bless.
Love.
Puff calling your phone, you feel me? That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Remember when he was dancing on the mailbox? We never gonna forget when he was dancing on the mailbox.
That was We Ain't Going Nowhere video?
Yeah, Bad Boy for Life.
You know, a creative idea you had that I thought was real good,
What?
but I couldn't say nothing publicly about it.
What?
I really like that me and Peter Rosenberg squabble up idea that you had.
Yeah, that was a good one, right?
I would have liked to get into it, but I couldn't.
This
I
one,
kind
yeah,
of had to let you command that on your own.
Yeah, my boy Peter said, you know.
But could I can't? Well, I can't.
Yeah, Peter asked me to get on the show, and I said I couldn't do it because I wasn't trying to do interviews like that, especially go to New York. He said that's crazy because I wasn't trying to drive to Brooklyn for when Corey asked me to meet this weirdo kid from Long Beach. He thought that was funny, and I tried to explain to him that you can't say weirdo to it. You hear how the homie said, "Oh yeah," you feel me? So yeah.
Oh, because how that word is weirdo.
Yeah.
How's that word interpreted out here?
I mean, it's just like how LA people look at Long Beach. Like they think we weird as shit. Like we just different. So like hearing the word weird.
Oh, so it's like some trigger shit. Yeah, I got it.
And I was like, don't say that, bro. He's like, I'm sorry, you know, it's just blah, blah. Peter, well, I'm saying Peter don't know what he be doing sometimes. You know, it is what it is.
That's fine. I just was like an idea about beating the brakes off him real quick.
He watch wrestling, though. He might hit you with a stunner. Little bah, with the bah. Little rock bottom.
I have a hard time.
Little choke slam. Hey, this nigga Peter just choke slammed Joe Budden. That'd be crazy. In the parking lot of SOVs.
I would put Peter Rosenberg in the Boston Crab.
What's that face shit they had? Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
They need to really do that with some boxing gloves. I thought Soulja Boy and Chris Brown was on to something. Get in some gloves
Yo,
and make
ain't
it.
that a great idea?
That's
what niggas need.
That
to
nigga
do.
Chris Brown do backflips. He gonna beat the fuck out of a lot of niggas, bro. Oh my god. That nigga.
I agree.
Bro,
I agree.
Chris Brown performed for an hour and a half and danced the whole time. He gonna knock some shit out, bro.
Oh, that's just mean that he gonna be there dancing.
He got wind, bro. He got wind. I seen a nigga backflip. One of them kicks.
Don't no fight last longer than 90 seconds.
Bro, with Chris Brown.
Don't no show last longer than an hour, especially if you dance. He doing an hour 30, nigga. All spin moves, live vocals, backflips. Chris Brown gonna knock some shit out, man. I'm telling you.
Who Chris Brown was supposed to fight against Soulja Boy?
Yeah, that's not fair.
It wouldn't have been a
Soulja Boy versus Chris Brown, bro. Chris Brown is.
Oh, you're serious?
I'm serious, bro.
Yeah, we did. That's not
Tell
a
me,
fair fight.
who wins?
Chris
Chris Brown
Brown,
gonna beat his ass.
Well, y'all know more than me. But
I mean,
why Soulja Boy can't fight?
He does dance moves where he does spinning kicks like.
Oh, y'all just gauging this off of the dancing?
No, so he's athletic.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
I can't do it.
You serious, bro?
I'm thinking these niggas have just came from watching Chris Brown fight.
No, we
Nah,
didn't.
you ain't gotta watch it.
You see Soulja Boy?
Yeah, Soulja Boy little, bro.
Really just posted up and looked at him?
And
You
then,
can
you
tell
know-
he can't fight.
And drugs play a big factor into that too.
Yeah.
And we lost.
Bro, even if they both was mollied up, bro, I'm taking.
All right, so
I'm
if
taking
drugs
Brown
play a
over.
big factor in that.
Molly up, who you taking in the face, Zach? Soulja Boy versus Chris Brown, the Molly up melee. Who you got?
In a molly up melee.
Who you got? Molly up melee. So I'm saying, bro, I ain't even gonna keep going because I know how my homies feel.
Did everybody hear Drake's album? Did you like it?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't heard one song yet. But
I don't listen to like that.
yeah, I just don't. It just I don't get it on.
No, I know he heard Trick Daddy's album.
I heard he said he.
Oh, they be in my car with me. It's Trick Daddy all
I
day.
know he heard Trick Daddy's album.
On the
He told
set.
me.
All day.
So y'all don't give a fuck about that shit.
What, Drake?
Drake album.
I mean, the album, I'm not rushing listening to nobody music, but I like her. He's funny. Like, I fuck with him.
He's gonna get old at one point. Got to.
Everything get old. I fuck with him.
When
Like,
this shit coming out that you was working on in here?
I don't really be working on music like that, you know what I mean? I just be chilling, hanging out with my homies. It's my birthday today. We hanging out. They got me gifts and stuff.
Happy birthday.
My homies fuck with me. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? I love you, bro. I appreciate you, you know what I mean?
The fact that we're doing this in front of this big fucking board.
Hip-hop, right?
It's so trash.
Hip-hop,
Well,
I'll tell you.
It's not hip-hop. This is horrible. All right, so I don't give a fuck about Drake album if y'all don't care about it. Let me see. What else do I care about?
I care about everybody's music. I'm gonna tell you why, because it don't really affect me. You get what I'm saying? It's like, niggas be
But what
selling.
affects you in this shit? Niggas pretty much leave you alone.
But no, I'm just saying in general, like, if a motherfucker put out their music, I'm not gonna want it to not succeed. Like, niggas really be feeling like that. Like, oh, I'm finna sit here, I'm finna
that's
listen to shit,
trash.
I'm finna be super
That's
duper.
corny.
I'm super critical of a nigga music.
LeBron in L.A. There we go. That's what I want to talk about.
The Mexicans finna be
Since we went
turned.
with-
The Mexicans finna be turned.
Y'all didn't have a party Y'all not having a party tonight? Y'all not having the LeBron is in LA party?
Nah, they ain't really big Laker fans. I fuck with my boys. You feel me?
So y'all not excited? Y'all ain't high five each other and shit?
It's the Lakers, not the LeBron. We ain't Cleveland. We ain't gonna be happy with no one ring. Talking about thing just for you, Cleveland.
Rondo went there too. You heard?
Yeah, that's funny.
He gonna get booked though.
Yo, what's up with you thinking everybody gonna get booked?
Cause niggas be getting booked out here. Niggas be lying about getting booked.
You ain't never been robbed out here?
In LA?
Never been attempted.
No
In LA?
attempts.
No attempts.
It's ugly out here.
Ugly out here.
But let me be clear.
Shit happen.
When I move around, I try to move diligently.
Yeah.
Smart.
See, but that's my thing though. Certain niggas shouldn't walk around with a lot of jewelry.
Right.
What? That's a fact.
I don't wear jewelry, bro. I'm not no fucking slave.
Mean it?
So,
Well,
you know,
I don't wear jewelry. Just I'm not. That's not my thing.
Yeah, it's not my shit for me. Like, I'm cool on that. I'd rather you know, you gonna put 20 down on the chain, nigga. If you don't go get you like a house in Fontana or some shit like that.
You didn't listen to 444?
Nah, shout out my big homie Solange Knowles though. You feel me? That's my big homie. So shout out her. And I'm fucking with 444. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. That's my nigga.
Is she from a set?
No, that's just she's my leadership in all things black. I just want to fuck with my, you know what I mean? Shout out my boy Charlamagne, you know what I mean? Charlamagne, I got 50 interviews with Charlamagne lined up. You want 50 interviews, we can do them back to back. I'm only doing black press, bro. Matter of fact, I want to cover a Jet magazine. I want to go to Essence Fest. Like, fuck with me, cuz. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? We finna do a food truck at Essence Fest. We got Big Hands cooking. Who else can cook from the hood? Who else can cook from the hood? He's negative sometimes. He don't like to have fun.
Fun is good. Fun is good.
I be trying to tell them that for about 10 years now.
10 or more.
Well, you just said something interesting, but my memory is so bad and you talk so fast that every time you keep talking.
I used to have a stuttering problem in school, so I taught myself to talk fast. So I wouldn't have to fight no more.
It's like, damn. I was a lot more polite when I couldn't pay my bills. Now I can pay my bills and the homies' bills. We finna act a fool.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you outside. Because you do got some money now. Don't you got enough money to just pick everybody up and just y'all move somewhere and start like a compound or some shit?
Nah, I wish. I'm almost there though. I gotta play like either the radio game or the Yes Massive game to get higher slots or get bigger budgets.
That ain't true because you told me your rate for a show.
You should see how much I put into the show. I've probably done more tours in the red than I've done tours in the green. Cause I want the screens that flip around and I want all the sound man and shit like that. Like my shit be crazy.
How many shows you do a year? See, but you do festivals.
I did like 256 shows in the last 2 years, or more than that.
Do 256 festivals?
Nah, just show all together, festivals and things.
How do you like all that festival shit?
That's cool.
That's some new shit that you new niggas is into. Like us old niggas, we didn't have festivals to go to.
I mean, rap music wasn't as big as it is now. Not big, but as overarching as it is now.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Nah, I mean, that's from the work that y'all did. If it ain't there, you know. I ain't one of them niggas that be like, I hate everybody type shit. I don't like nobody, so I treat everybody the same. I dislike everybody equally.
That's true.
Like, as a human being, like, if I don't know you, like, you know, I don't know what your mama look like, I'm not trusting you like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
It might sound crazy, but it's like we not, niggas be friends and shit, like commenting on each other Instagram pictures and shit. That shit crazy, cuz, like, I don't know none of you niggas.
All right, so wait, so the rapping niggas don't hit you, like, and send you the photo of their album cover and be like, yo, post this for me real quick with some shit, like a post, some text.
I got a couple rap homies. You got Yachty, it's my young nigga.
Yeah, you and Yachty aren't real.
It's my nigga. Yachty, Logic.
Yachty's been sounding a lot smarter lately.
He was never dumb. He was just a kid.
He's still a kid.
Yeah, Mac
But
Miller,
now
Tyler,
he sounds like a
A$AP
smart
Rocky,
kid.
Earl. Earl don't really rap no more like that though. He being a man of many lives. Who else cool that rap? That was like our rap homie. Oh, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick, and them. I saw them as my niggas. But they don't really count either.
So you got rap friends. You just name mad niggas.
Yeah, but like not like internet rap friends. Like these are really my homies.
I got
you know what I
way
mean?
less rap friends than that.
Well, like the thing is, like with Kendrick, with the TD niggas, I really know them. So it's like that's not like.
So that don't count.
Yeah, like I talk to them about their kids and shit. I don't talk to them about music.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like when I ain't had no money, I was going to the Top House hanging out with his daughter. Shout out BK, shout out the homie. You know that's my people.
So that's gotta feel good to see the success that they're having. Just the West as a whole, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hater, cuz. Like, niggas be haters. They be not want to see people do good. Like, oh, this nigga's whack, or he's that. Like, I don't care what nobody's music sound like. Yo, you making money, you doing good, you ain't trying to do nothing to harm me or my homies. You ain't got no vendettas against nobody else. You run around here, you know, you not a part of, you know, the yada yada. I'm cool with it.
Wait, how come you got a Snapchat show, and when I was calling about a show, it sounded like you wasn't going to do no shows, and you were just focused on rap and music? I've been trying to get you
because
in
I
the
stopped
content
caring
game
about that.
for-
I stopped
for
caring
quite
about
some
that. I
time.
stopped caring about that when my homie started dying. Actually, what happened was my grandma died at the end of last year. I was living in LA, and I was driving to see my grandma every day when I was out here, which wasn't that much. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive to get back to Long Beach in traffic. Go see her. I would have to go to my auntie. I'll switch cars, go see her, and then come back home. It was just a lot of shit. And then my little homie had died right before she had died, and I couldn't go to none of his shit because my big homie told me not to go. Because he was like, I don't want these niggas to see your car because they sliding through over here. So I didn't get to go. And I was out of town, and I flew back for his funeral. But I was out of town for the most part. And then my grandma had told one of them ladies, and she had told my cousin, she had told one of the ladies in the home, oh, my grandson on the Sprite commercial, and he do this, he do that.
Of course.
And they thought she was lying. So I'm like, I'm switching cars because no matter what type of creative music, I still, I try to make, no matter how much I try to over our sound and bring art and all these other bullshit to motherfuckers, like no matter what, I'm still that nigga for nachos. They used to live in apartments on Artesia. I'm still the nigga that be whoopty 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 whoop. I'm still the nigga that did whoopty 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 wop. So it's, oh, fuck that nigga. I do shit for the kids. Niggas from over there is talking about some, oh man, fuck that nigga. That's the tax write-off. Cuz don't give a fuck about us. Fuck nachos. Fuck this. He's a bitch. He's that. He's a weirdo. Blah, blah. It's like, so I stopped caring about that shit. It's like, I'm doing all this nigga in my hand for what? I don't get nothing from it. So it's like, I'm finna just do whatever, nigga. Get my money, get the fuck out of here. Because I was trying to change my life and be on some like positive shit and being like, oh, I could be like, that shit don't mean nothing, cuz. Because if you look at me and be like, oh, he's cool, but my homie's not cool, then then fuck you. I'd rather just be one of my homies still. You know what I mean?
You got a lot of old nigga ethics in you.
I'm old. I've been around for a minute. We old, cuz. Like,
You're not old.
I don't even mean that like a native sense, like, bro, like, not to even sound like that, but we been outside since we was like, bro, they older than me, right? Bro, these niggas in Bang, I put them on their homies. I've been outside since I was like 11, 12 years old, bro. So I done seen niggas come and go and shit. I'm washed up. Yeah, I'm washed up. Like, so I'm
Washed is kind of nice. Being washed is underrated. Let me tell you, I'm having a blast.
yeah, I'm fucking.
I'm having a lot of fun being washed, man. I don't leave my house. I don't leave my house. I'll go to bed by 10 o'clock. Wake up by 4. It's awesome.
But it's funny, like I was just doing a lot of shit with other people because I was like, even on the set, like ask them, bro. I didn't come around the homies or the hood for like 2-3 years, bro. When I first started making music, because I was trying so hard to just get away from that shit. Because when my homie had died, when my homies had died, and nobody did nothing about it, and that shit bothered me. My homie died right before I left. I didn't get to go to Cub funeral or nothing like that. Like, his sister told me happy birthday today and was like, man, it's crazy how you don't talk to me no more. Like, my little brother see you every week. Because her little brother be in my hood. He don't game or nothing. He be fucking my homies. My homies keep niggas out of trouble. Like, we don't put niggas on our hood or nothing. Like, we just come kick it, but you can't game bang us. Like, we trying to let that shit die out. Just to be real. But, she like, my brother see you every day and I don't talk to you, blah, blah, blah. My brother would have been proud of you. You feel me? So it's like, I spent all that time trying to escape that shit and it don't matter because the only song niggas know is Northside Long Beach.
You ever been in therapy?
Hell nah.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out, right? Because you say a lot of shit that somehow makes me sad inside, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn, I'm getting sad.
Hey, we not sad.
So I'm saying you a lot younger than me, and you've seen a whole lot of shit.
But I ain't even seen that much compared to certain niggas that I know.
Don't start talking about some more niggas with sad stories now. Hold up, don't make me sad.
Yeah.
How do you not come away from some of this shit not jaded at all?
I be chilling.
You gotta be jaded.
I've been the same my whole life. Like, I don't know why. I'm supposed to, like, motherfuckers be like, oh, you should be so happy, blah, blah. No, he be, blah, blah. And the homies be like, man, you really don't know this nigga. This nigga just want to sit here on this couch and not talk to nobody in the hood all day.
You know what's funny that you say that? I think that's one of the things that, and I don't even remember when the first time me and you met was.
Everyday struggle.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Yeah. And you was like, nigga, you by yourself? That's the first thing you said when I came there.
I was real impressed. Some of this shit that you saying when I met you, I was like, yeah, That reminds me of how I used to be, how I used to move. I ain't give a fuck about none of these niggas. It's just. So I got that from you.
I mean, it's one thing my older homie told me, like, I was close right here because he could say it better, but like, you can't run from nothing you done did, nigga, so you might as well just wear the shit.
Yeah, that's what my mom said.
I ain't even no super duper turned up nigga. I'm regular. I'm cool. I just don't like when niggas be playing with me because I don't do all that shit. But I'm cool. But like
The music business jaded me. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't deal with the music business at all.
You are in the music business.
But I'm Corey in the music business, and I'm blessed. Like Corey in the music business, he be doing all that shit, and Corey be on my bumper. Like when I first started touring, he's like, hey, make sure you read your papers. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. Do the math yourself. Do this. Do that. Do that. On shit that had to do with him. You feel me? Like. So usually a nigga be like, oh, you don't trust me. He's like, no, do this, do that.
Yeah.
To the point, I was finna buy on the set. Some shit I cracked off and I had to move and I didn't have no car. And I was like, I'm finna buy a car. And my business man was like, okay, we're going to Corey called me. Corey texted me on the conference call. He said, don't let them talk you into spending that money. And I was like, nigga, I need a car. He was like, nah, you be straight. Just don't let them. He's like, nigga, just drive. He's like, if you got to, paint your mama car. Don't let them talk you into spending that money. I said, we was on the road, bro. I don't buy nothing, bro. I don't buy nothing. And that's when I first started, bro. I was just doing tours here and there, right? A little bullshit like Sprinter tours and shit. I was literally paying for my mama bills, and my bills, we was all in the same spot and paying for my mama medical shit because she had got sick for a little bit. When we was in the Sprinter car, we was on the South by Southwest. I put my debit card in the shit, and it stopped working. And I wasn't spending no money. I had my whole advance on the bullshit. I was like, damn, cuz, like, I called Corey, like, man, somebody stole my, I called them, like, nigga, we gonna have to kill somebody. Somebody stole my money. And then Corey's like, nah, you just spent all of it. I'm like, nigga, how? He's like, taxes and living every day. And what motherfuckers were saying is like, I'm gonna say because it's like shit. Motherfuckers already knew my face, and then like that, I tried to get Def Jam to not do a deal announcement because I didn't want nobody. I just want. Why do we need to announce that I have a record deal if nobody knows who I am? You're just gonna make my life hot. So it got to the point where I had to move like to San Pedro, and my rent was like $2,500, but $2,500 every month is a decent amount of money, plus bills and this and that. So like.
Rappers hit them little dry spots.
Yeah, and it's like
don't you hit a pocket with you got to just hold it down for a few months.
And I understood like that early because I had just spent all my money, not spending no money, so I didn't really care much about it. Like niggas get stuck in the bullshit, cause it's like okay, so let me ask you a question. If it take an hour in traffic for you to get from Santa Monica area, West LA, to Hollywood, would you consider that to be far?
Yes.
So that's 3 to 5 miles, something like that, right? A house over there for a 2-bedroom gonna cost you $2 million minimum for some shit, some bullshit. To get from an area like Rancho Cucamonga to LA, take you 45 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes in traffic on the freeway. More miles, obviously, but you can get a house, a 5-bedroom house for $700,000. You don't need no security. You don't need no nothing. You don't need a hammer. You don't need nothing. You straight. You in the suburbs. But a nigga won't move out there because they gonna feel lame. They want to be in the mix. Now, who told a nigga he had to be in the mix? We all from the hood.
Let me tell you something. That's why I'm so fascinated when you talk. That don't exist up top. Niggas get the bag and move to the surrounding.
But out here,
all
niggas want to live in LA,
all these Atlanta
bro.
niggas, a bunch of them live in the surrounding fucking niggas ain't.
But that's what I'm saying. But like out here, it's because it's LA. You feel me? It's like that type of shit. So it's like it's so much pressure for a nigga to move around and do some stupid shit. You know what I mean? And it's like you got to floss and all this other bullshit.
Y'all should be seeing a whole lot more New York niggas out here, no? Everybody done picked up and moved out here.
Yeah, but now like Kanye have niggas on the Calabasas shit. Niggas are moving to the valley a little bit, but like niggas like a nigga would try to floss, be like, oh, I got a house in Hollywood.
Yo, it's Calabasas. I've never been to Calabasas.
It's the valley.
Is it nice? Is it as nice as they say?
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's
Why
quiet.
the fuck
You can go to Taco
everybody-
Bell, and it's cheaper than living in LA Central. Like for a house that you go up, and my thing is just like, and I ain't shitting on nobody who do shit like that. I'm saying like I'm content because I know for a fact that $10 million house in Calabasas, I can get in fucking Corona for $1.5 million when I get there, and I don't even want to be around you niggas no way. So that's why I'm just be chilling because I'm not jaded because I live outside of that. Like you said, I don't got no rapper homies. Like I talk to Yachty all the time. I done seen that nigga like 3 times in real life. He be out here. But like I'm with my homies. I'm not finna tell you to come over here because that's I don't want you in this environment. But I'm with my homies. We go get Mexican food over there down the street from the set every day. We just be chilling, bro. And if I'm not,
you told me that one day when I was looking for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in the city. I was like, I'm in the city. I don't want you to come over here. But we can do it in LA. Like it's just, I don't know, bro. It's like It's hard. I know I be sounding like I don't be knowing what I'm talking about sometimes because I got a real bad stuttering problem, so I be thinking and talking too fast and I forget my train of thought. But
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah, I'm not with none of that. Like, it's just too much. Fuck, I can't be jaded because I don't want to be a part of that shit. I never wanted to rap. When I told the homies like, "Cuz rapping?" I promise you, it was like, Vince, like, which one with the Gap? Because it's a Mexican Vince that we grew up with that was already rapping. He's like, well, you mean Vince with the Gap? He rapping.
Was Mexican Vince nicer than you?
At the beginning, yeah, hell yeah. He was like, Long Beach got a real hip hop scene when we was a kids. Because, like, you know who Blue is?
Which Blue?
Blue, B-O-U, that used to be from San Pedro. Used to rap with Exile, Blue and Exile.
Of course.
Blue used to live downtown Long Beach by property. We used to go to property to try to get shoes. So,
Shout out to Blue.
yeah, that
I
whole
was supposed
area.
to do some shit with Blue.
Yeah, Blue was cold. That whole area, like, a lot of the downtown Mexican kids and kids was downtown, like, homie Edwin Liddy, Little Red, used to rap back in the day. Like, a gang of niggas was rapping, like, you know, his brother Breeson been rapping forever. Him, Day Day, Fly and Wayne, they was all rapping like we was kids, and they was all super duper nice. We was kids, and I was trash, but nobody better than me right now. But we was kids, like.
You're pretty good right now.
It's just, I learned how to do it. It took a minute, though. That's why my rap sounds so crazy sometimes, because nobody wanted to help me when I was younger. Like, nobody wanted to help me.
Got it.
So I had to figure out how to I still don't really know how to count bars like that. Like, that's why we was in here, like, and I kept asking if it was off beat, because, not to sound lazy, but, like, shit sounds slower, like, in my head when I hear it. So I don't be knowing if I'm off beat or not.
It sounds slower in your head when you hear it.
Then like
Than
after I hear some shit too long, it start to like drown out and like just everything sounds.
I think that's just the case with everybody.
Yeah, so it's like, but I don't really be knowing, so I be having that.
There's been some times I've been in the studio and I've done a song and hated that shit, and then the next morning that shit sound like some craziness.
Yeah, but it's like what I'm saying is like it's crazy. Like my own shit, like I can't pay attention to long enough. Like it be sounding like it's off beat when it's really not. It's like some wild shit. I don't know why.
Is that ADD?
I don't know.
You left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
You're a pretty interesting right-handed person.
Yeah, you feel me?
I don't mean to offend any of the right-handed people in the room.
You right-handed, Kiko?
Offend the wrong group of niggas over there.
Ain't nobody left-handed in this motherfucker.
Listen. You brought up Kanye. Where did you fall on all of that bullshit he was doing out here? And did you listen to any of the albums that came out?
I listened to them.
Did you care that they were 15 minutes long? Did you care that they was having a big party in Wyoming? Did you care about any of this shit?
I mean, not really. Like, it don't bother me. Like, it don't got nothing to do with me. That's really how I operate. Like, niggas be the guys who be saying that, but, like, I don't really. And as far as the politics shit, it's like, shit, cuz can feel like he would feel. Like, that's his business. I ain't gonna say it's right, but it's like, you know, it's cuz business. He don't do nothing for my homies or where I come from, so it's like if Snoop Dogg says shit like that, the city would be offended because he done pay for football scholarships for people and stuff. But you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like the Dada House shit or whatever is in Chicago. I feel like they're entitled to feel some type of way because that's their hero figure. But, like, you know what I mean? Don't that make sense? I don't really think much of it. It's like, if you voting that way, you feel that way, like, you know, go ahead. I don't think none of these niggas give a fuck about nobody anyway.
I felt a little, maybe I'm over passionate. I felt a little way about, well, all of the shit he was saying, of course, but outside.
I don't even really know much about what he was saying. Like,
he don't either. It's all right. We ain't got to focus on it.
But yeah, motherfuckers like, okay, saying some crazy shit, like, blah, blah, about slavery shit. I was like, sound about right.
Listen, as long as he's all right in his mental, because he was sounding a little off for a little bit.
I mean, he been saying he was off in the song, so. Yeah, I listen to people's music, so like,
yeah. I feel like a lot of niggas in their music is saying I'm off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even with Kanye, like with the Yeezus shit, like I really like the album. I know a lot of people don't, but I really like the album. But I like Daft Punk a lot. So like
he does too.
Yeah, well they did a lot of albums, but like when I was watching them interviews from it, like I was like, oh yeah, man, that shit weak, bro. You need to get some young niggas around you, and that's not it. Like, you need to get in touch. You out of touch, blah blah. And then he go do Young Nigga the album with Young Thug and Vic Miss and Post Malone. Like, nigga, you lost. That would make me feel a little bit crazy. Like, I just told you, I just did what you niggas said, and you wasn't fucking with it. He's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? Because I could have stayed doing this and tried to do my fashion house all site type shit, and my 1980 like Back to the Future soundtracks out of shit, and then I went and did Young Nigga the album, and now it's too Young Nigga. When you said do Young Nigga the album, like, I could understand his confusion a little bit mentally. I personally don't know how I react to it, but I can see how just the back and forth through the music, because, like, I change the music, kind of music I make every project because I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Like,
creatively.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more to him to why he changes the music every project, and that must be a hard thing to do at such a high level. So I could understand, like, not defending.
You're selling people 17 minutes of music. I don't give a fuck about what he's saying. He's selling people 17 minutes of music.
I mean, but is they buying it anyway? They streaming it, so it ain't like they buying it. So I feel them on that. It's like, nigga, streaming. Like, this shit free low key anyway. Like, nigga, this the bundle box. When you go get the 30 pack of chips, they don't give you the big bag. So.
You know, you said that. You said they streaming it. Oh, no. Everything he says makes me angry.
What I do?
There's value there.
It is, but I'm saying it's
value in the
it's
stream.
It's value.
And you can't tell me what that value
no,
is.
It's value in 17 minutes. I'm not like, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is this: if Maya Angelou do a poem that's 5 lines, niggas not gonna say that's not enough.
I am.
So let that nigga know you not.
Yes, I am.
Let that nigga create.
And did I pay for the Maya Angelou poem? Did I stream it? Was it an audio book? Exactly. So that's just some free shit.
I think a nigga can do what they want, bro. Creatively, like, you feel me? All these painters and all these other motherfuckers putting 2 blots on the canvas and they selling for millions of dollars. So if he want to sell 17 minutes for $1.99 a piece, I don't mind it. It's a painting with just a flower on this motherfucker for $10 million somewhere.
What color
Let that
is the
nigga.
flower?
It don't matter.
Who drew the flower? It does matter.
Kanye West drew the flower. This nigga,
I'm not buying that shit.
Jay-Z drew the flower. Jay-Z drew the 17,
I'm
20
not
minute
buying
flower.
that shit neither.
That's just what I'm saying is,
I
bro.
don't
It's
want
like,
him buying, drawing
no,
flowers.
I'm just making a parallel of it. Like, if a motherfucker, you know, it's a lot of people do a lot of shit. Like,
So what do you fall on streaming? Fuck that.
shit, nigga. It is what it is. Eat the cake, anime, right? Ain't that what Ike said, son? Eat the cake, anime.
But it's acceptable for you.
None of this shit. They was giving niggas Cadillacs one more time. This shit been grimy. I know a lot of people made a lot of money one more time, but they was giving niggas Cadillacs. Try giving the Cadillac today, he gonna smoke you, bro. They pull up to fucking pull up to Rollo, like, oh Rollo, you just had your deal, here's a Cadillac. Them niggas is not getting on that plane out of Atlanta, it's gonna be quiet. So it's like, he's been fucked up.
I don't feel like that should just be the answer.
I
Like,
mean, it shouldn't, but
it been fucked up, so.
I mean, you gotta think about how I live my life, bro. I was born in some bullshit, so I don't fit in where I'm at. The gangbanging, burnt out niggas is the ones that ain't never asked me why I don't smoke, and never asked me why I don't drink, and never asked why I don't. A nigga try to pass me a blunt, my homie's gonna get mad, like, chill, he don't do that. Since I was a kid though, and they never asked me why I dress the way I do, why I talk the way I do. They niggas used to call my mama a dyke and shit when she was a kid, cause she used to wear. My mama was like, was fake tough for a little bit. So my homies ain't never said nothing about none of that. It's like, it's all these other motherfuckers. And if I gotta accept the circumstances in a fucked up situation of where I've been embraced, and it's probably they the reason I'm able to do whatever I want to do in the kind of music and shit like that, I don't care about streaming. Nigga, that's fine with me. Like, I'm gonna go do my shows. I don't got no 360 deal. I'll be alright.
All right, our last rap beef was who? Oh, Push and Drake. But do you listen to rap beef?
I listen to I heard those songs because I like both of them a lot. And Pusha, I fuck with Pusha. That's my boy.
Oh, okay. See, so we into rap beef sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, I don't have a problem rapping. Nigga, I buy Smack DVD pay-per-views. What I'm saying is, let's not pretend it's like real. And then the fans are like, oh, you got marked out, you's a bitch. You better do something. The second niggas die, they want to say, oh no, Jesus, how dare we take another young black life? Like, nigga, pick one. Don't do both, nigga, pick one, cuz that shit bother me all the time. Niggas all for the turn-ups, the whoop-de-wops, blah, blah. Niggas be clowning Gucci Mane because he want to be positive. And it's like, oh, that's a Gucci Mane, a clone. The nigga went to jail for 3 years and left his wife, the woman he loved, and left his whole family. He must not want to change his life. That can't be Gucci Mane. But if Gucci Mane smoke a nigga, they going to be sad as hell. Like, why, Gucci, why'd you do that? Yeah. But that's what you want from him. You making fun of her outfits and his happy smile and all this other shit.
So when Jay Prince jumped in and said, this is the end of this, you understood that?
But you were, yeah. Shout out to Jay Prince. I love you, bro.
Okay. All right, so tell me what you thought about the beef, since you like Push T so much. I do too.
Like, as the songs?
Yeah.
I like Drake's song way better.
Drake diss track. Freestyle.
I like it way better, yeah.
Way better than the, all right.
I don't like pushing flow on that beat. Like,
on
not
OJ
like
beat.
Yeah, I like them both separate but not together, if that makes sense. I want to Pusha T to call Frela Chad and get Family on the hook. Like, that's how I wanted to hear Pusha T. I like Drake's song better, but Pusha T said some foul shit, so I understand why people was like, it's like the Ether effect, you know what I mean? Like, I like Takeover more than Ether just because how the song is, but Ether was
better than Ether.
Yeah, Ether was disrespectful, like, dick sucking lips, like, that's foul.
That don't do it for me.
But I get it, like, cause it's like, oh, your mom is like, oh, a nigga clown a nigga shoes, a nigga outfit, a nigga go, your mama's a bitch, and niggas like, oh, that nigga fucked up. Like, it's just high school. The high school
That's
love
like
table.
when back in the day when you was slap boxing with a nigga and then he caught you, but it ain't really hurt you, but it sounded like it was crazy.
Yeah, motherfuckers, they pump it up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I fuck about them niggas. I think that shit's stupid as fuck. Like, nigga, who cares? I don't care about none of that shit as far as
So
niggas
nobody-
writing their songs and shit like.
This nigga don't give a fuck about a
But I'm saying, like, if a nigga ain't writing the songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I mean, if a nigga not writing songs,
We've established that everything is cool.
I'm saying, if a nigga don't write the songs, that's not cool. General consensus, right? If a nigga don't write the songs, that's not cool. People like that takes you out the conversation, whatever the fuck that statement is.
Yeah.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
But if a nigga full of shit in his songs,
You can lie in a song.
but you can lie in a song with another nigga can't lie for you, it's like
No, come on.
I'm asking because I don't know the difference. You know, it's like if you like, oh nigga, next nigga I catch, I'ma shoot his fucking face, I'ma kill the nigga mama, I'ma fuck the nigga sister. It's like,
Hey.
oh, but you a nice dude. It's like, but if Drake singing about girls and shit and how he in like, you know, his new car and shit, and a nigga wrote that for him, like, you know.
See, but
That's
you
more acceptable than
but
other
you
ones.
probably have these views because you weren't always a rapper.
Yeah, but it's like, but I don't
always rapped.
I see them the same though. Like, I understand that it take away from it and blah blah, but like, I don't believe in, like, I let people do them, and I understand that people probably feel like he had to come in because how he tried to clown me. Who also loved Meek Mill said some very kind words to me at the radio station one day, and the nigga Waves was crazy.
Wait,
like,
who?
Meek Mill.
Got it.
Nigga Waves was crazy, cause like full 360. You know how niggas be having a little gap right here? Cause shit was all the way through, bro.
It always impresses me. I'm shocked that people are still doing that.
No.
Like all the way through I am.
I think he was just born like that, bro.
Well, he looks great.
He the type
There's
of
some
nigga, bro,
niggas
that
in New
his
York
shit
trying to
be
keep it going. It's just like
Yeah,
the side
shit.
there.
That's that surag, you feel me? Yeah, that's that surag. $25 for the rag, just get it right. We put you on to some shit, we got you.
I always leave here feeling real enlightened. I feel like I learned a lot here today.
We tapped into the streets, bro. But, you know, I just want everybody to stop this rap beef and all this other shit. You know what I mean? As soon as a nigga
please.
gets Tupac or Biggie,
Please.
niggas want to get all sad.
It's coming.
And shit. That
It's
shit bothers
coming.
me.
The more niggas it's happening. It's coming.
When people should be more polite to one another.
I agree. I agree with that.
If we was all cool, then there wouldn't be no issue. Because I remember when I was a kid, that shit wasn't in. Like, when Lupe Fiasco and Touch the Sky was out here, niggas wasn't really trying to be hard like that. Now all of a sudden, everybody hard. Like, niggas hard in big clothes, too. Like, niggas bringing the hard in big clothes movement. Not wearing them, but like how niggas used to act when they used to wear big clothes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Niggas bringing that aggressiveness back. Like, what? Okay, you niggas is crazy.
I just saw some pictures of me recently.
I used to have big clothes. He posted a picture of me the other day in big clothes. I used to look crazy.
Well, why did you have big clothes? You should never be in big
I was
clothes.
grimy, bro. That's just what they had.
Do you still know how to skateboard?
Nah, I wish. A couple of my homies is nice. I was never nice. My homies like K Beach, Knight was nice. Trey Bell was nice. We had some nice homies, bro. Reels was nice. Shard, big fat ass was nice.
Shouldn't that be like one of the things you just don't forget how to do?
Hell no. It's mad coordinated, bro. I could do some shit, but I'm not like I used to be. I used to go skateboard every day, bro. We used to have skate teams. It was like wood push ENT and like shit like that. We thought we was the shit.
I never did any of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, a different time.
I'm glad you was listening to the Brandy album.
Oh fuck, Brandy has slaps. Dark Child's that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
My top 5 ever in no order is like Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Kanye West, Andre 3000, and Thugger. And then it's like Pharrell. I'm dead serious too.
That's your top 5 list of what?
Rappers or music I want to listen to as rap
okay.
music.
Got it.
Oh, like I'm not measuring niggas' bars. I don't care about a nigga. Niggas be saying,
I didn't
this
say
like
to
that
measure
and
bars.
this we was in the project struggling. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Kiko gonna knock you out.
No, I was more so on the shit we was talking about earlier about niggas not really writing their own shit, but you don't care.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not measuring like talent. You know what I mean? It's
You
like
just doing music you enjoy.
yeah, it's like I'm not really looking at a nigga like I'm not looking at a nigga footwork if he hit the hook shot. Like, nigga, you just hit a hook shot. Like, that's cold. Like.
No,
Missy
no.
Elliott won though. Missy Elliott won and Andre too, and everybody was sprinkled in. And Pharrell like top 6 off of like 6, 7, 8 off of one mixtape, and it's CeeLo in there somewhere, Trick Daddy up there.
You just going out of your way to have an eclectic group.
Bro, am I?
That's
Cuz,
all.
am I lying, bro?
I'm not paying you no mind.
Slim, I want to say, you ever see me with an iPod before I start making music? You ever see me listen to music before I start making music? I just like certain shit, bro. My parents wasn't listening to rap music. My parents was hard, bro. They was listening to like Michael Jackson and shit with the statue on it.
Yeah.
My mom was listening to India Aria, Lauryn Hill. That's why I fuck with Lauryn Hill.
Oh man, rest in peace, Joe Jackson.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Joe Jackson.
Niggas
man.
is dying.
Cold right hook. Cold right hook. You think I can hang out with rappers, nigga? Like, be honest.
No.
I hang out with Solange. That's it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I felt the way that we haven't hung out at all because I be in LA so much. So when I come out here, I don't fuck with niggas.
Bro,
I come out here sometimes.
Get on the
Like, "Yo, I'm just
bro.
chilling. I'm like, oh,
Bro,
hang out with you.
Nah, bro. Get on the freeway, come fuck with us. We go to South Coast Plaza, some shit. You go to Balenciaga, get fly. I'm just saying,
I have no problem getting on a freeway.
we an hour away from LA minimum. We don't come here.
I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga.
And
I'm mobile.
That's what I'm saying. Come fuck with the homies, bro. We go eat. You like Mexican food? What you like? We go to Ken, bro. Wasn't we at the Noble?
Oh, he's at the Noble.
The Ken product just came out, bro. Market your shit.
You know that Nardo Gray.
Hey,
Put that out there. Put that up.
talk about it, nigga.
That Vonnie D Post from the North just dropped. You know, she ain't up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know
she
what I mean?
was here. I really like her.
Yeah. Savi Third, All Eyes on 3 out too. You feel me? DW got some shit out. P Nice got some shit out. Go check out that Stupid Young. Go check out that Zeke Dog. Who else got music out? Yeah, you feel me? I'm not listening. You know, Ryan MC. Go catch that Ryan MC. Get Rich or Die Crippin'.
You gonna
You know what I
somebody,
mean?
they're gonna be mad. Wait, there's really a project called Get Rich or Die.
You know, because my little homie used to say that all the time. Like, cuz he was fake turned up. He was so turned up for it. I was like, cuz, look, my nigga, I'ma die banging this shit. And if I don't, my album gonna come out called Get Rich or Die Crippin'. And if it don't drop, I die crippin'. And we was mad at cuz because he was drunk. We used to always tell him stop talking about dying before he got killed. And one of his homies had called his album that. And it's crazy because his music was so trash at the beginning. I used to tell him, your shit trash, your shit trash. He recorded like 10 songs like a month before he died because he used to work and shit. And they was all hard as fuck. They was hard as fuck. And that shit hurt me, cuz.
So you do believe in art imitates life, life imitates art. You speak some shit, you can speak it into existence.
Fuck the art shit. All I'm saying is when niggas game bang, they say they gonna die, they end up dying. One of my little homegirls kept saying, man, these niggas gonna shoot me, these niggas gonna shoot me, and it happened.
Have you ever listened to Triple X's music?
Nah, not really. I heard the sad song because it was like on the radio and stuff,
Yeah.
and that shit was good, but my nephew loved the nigga though. My nephew a kid, so he loved his music. He was fucked up by that, but nah, I ain't listen to it.
There's a lot of death talk.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just like you gotta watch how you moving around. You know what I mean? Like the worst thing about it is like niggas be talking about the streets and all this shit. Like when niggas understand is if you really in the streets, you know nobody give a fuck about nobody, bro. It's about money. It's about being broke. So what I'm saying is when you broke, when everybody broke, and no matter how much love you got in your heart, you can't pull up to where you at with the I-8 with the doors up with the bag full of money. A nigga gonna try to get you, and that's just sad truth of this shit.
But is that what he did? Nah, that's not what he did.
All I'm saying is you at the car dealership. They will. I hate to talk about shit like they ain't got nothing to do with me, but just from if they was trying to kill him, they would have fed him. You don't shoot a nigga once if you really trying to kill him.
No, they were trying to rob him.
So what I'm saying is you just gotta watch how you move.
Let me just add, it's important to say to niggas that when niggas got the drop on you, it's okay to have the drop on you sometimes.
Oh, you niggas gonna have to kill me. But y'all not gonna kill me because I'm preaching positivity and love and keeping it on me. 3 cars deep.
I don't remember what I was saying, man.
You with the business, I'm with the business too. Let's see who wins.
Let's not. Great interview with Vince.
I love y'all though.
This was an amazing time.
Shout out Minister Farrakhan. I appreciate the kind words. Shout out Solange Knowles. Shout out Joe Budden.
But wait, if a nigga get the drop on you, just give it to him.
Oh what? Hey, they gonna be mad as fuck. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas finna be mad as fuck. And they gonna write, hey, cuz, give it up for sure. The card off, you know, Faye Farrakhan, that's what they call me. I'm over there by the park every day.
Joe
Pop Block.
Budden, Vince Staples, and
Pop Lock, NIP Johnny Hash, NIP
was
Big
awesome.
Chubbs, NIP Baby
Yo,
Nice.
thank y'all.
Little Half Day in 2 days, NIP Lil Half, NIP Tiny
interrupting
Scrap.
a nigga session.
You know what I mean? We love y'all. We love y'all, all right?
When a nigga in
NIP
his
the homies.
creative bag.
Free all the homies, man. Free all the homies. Real
I
Northeast since
appreciate
back
it.
then. Centennial Apartments. I'm so Northie. I was in Lakewood and Bellflower at the same time. Thugging, you feel me? Mayfair High School. Asked about me. Was at Joanna's Pazna house with Marcel. Asked Selmar about me.